Good morning, beloved child of God. This is not just another sunrise. It is a divine appointment, a holy moment, handcrafted by the Creator for you to walk in His purpose. The Bible reminds us in Psalm 118:24, "This is the day which the Lord hath made, we will rejoice and be glad in it." And that is not mere poetry, it is a proclamation of authority over your day. Before you leave your home, before you step into traffic or sit in meetings, you have the opportunity to invite the King of Kings to go before you. When He goes before you, you don't just start your day, you start your day victorious. There is a supernatural shift that happens when you surrender your schedule to God. Before taking your first step, in Deuteronomy 31:8, the word promises, "The Lord Himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. This is not a nice sentiment. It is a military declaration in the spiritual realm. The God who spoke galaxies into being says He will walk ahead of you today, preparing the road and clearing obstacles before you see them. Your role is simple. Acknowledge Him and follow His lead. We often underestimate the dangers, delays, and decisions that await us in a single day. Proverbs 3:6 warns us, "In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths." Direction is not just about avoiding wrong turns, it's about finding yourself exactly where God needs you to be at the precise moment He wants you there. When you put Him first, you're not just praying for safety, you're positioning yourself for divine encounters and supernatural favor. God becomes your guide, your guard, and your guarantee of success. One of the clearest examples of God going before His people is found in the life of Joshua. Before Israel marched around Jericho, before a single trumpet blew, God had already secured their victory. In Joshua 6, He gave instructions that seemed strange. Walk silently for 6 days, then shout on the 7th. Why? Because the battle was already decided in the spiritual realm before they lifted a finger. When God goes before you, the victory is won before the fight begins. Consider Moses, standing before the Red Sea with the Egyptian army closing in. Fear was thick in the air, but Moses declared in Exodus 14:14, "The Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace." That was not optimism. It was confidence in a God who had gone before them in a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. In the same way, when you let Him lead your morning, you are telling your fears, "Stand still, God has already handled it." You leave your home with assurance, not anxiety. David's courage against Goliath came not from the sling in his hand, but from the certainty that God had already stepped into the battlefield before him. In 1 Samuel 17, David said, "The battle is the Lord's, and He will give you into our hand." That is the language of someone who knows God, goes before His children. When you face challenges today, remember, victory doesn't depend on your resources, but on the God who walks ahead of you. You simply follow in His footsteps. Nehemiah's mission to rebuild Jerusalem's walls could have been blocked at the first request, but he prayed for God's favor before taking action. The result? God moved the king's heart, provided the resources, and opened every necessary door. That is what happens when you let God go first. People you've never met will be moved to bless you, and opportunities will greet you before you even knock. Divine positioning is always better than human planning. Ruth's journey from loss to redemption is another portrait of God's hand preparing the way. She set out to glean in the fields without knowing she would step into Boaz's land, a place of provision and destiny. That was not chance. That was God going before her. When you put God first, you walk into blessings you didn't even know to pray for. What feels ordinary becomes extraordinary because He has gone ahead of you. You feel uncertain, maybe even unprepared for the day ahead. But God is saying, "Let me take the lead. This battle, this journey, this meeting, it is not yours alone, it is mine." Say it out loud and write it in the comments. God, go before me today. Share what you're facing, what's weighing on your heart, and let us pray with you. And as you do, notice the moment you felt this message was for you. Was it in the first minute, the 5th, or the 10th? Keep showing up here every morning. Make this sacred pause with God your daily routine before you leave home. When God goes before you, every part of your day is covered. The unseen dangers are neutralized before they can reach you. The wrong opportunities are blocked, and the right ones are ushered in. People are placed in your path to encourage, bless, and guide you. All of this begins when you take a moment in the morning to invite His presence into your day. The world will tempt you to rush, to start your day in your own strength. But Jesus Himself modeled a different way. In Mark 1:35, "And in the morning, rising up a great while before day, He went out and departed into a solitary place, and there prayed." If the Son of God, with all power and authority, still began His day with prayer, how much more should we cling to the Father before stepping into the world? Prayer is not just a routine, it is your divine strategy. Every miracle you need, every bit of peace you crave, begins here in the quiet place before the day begins. This is where God receives your agenda and replaces it with His own. It is here that He aligns your steps, opens your eyes, and fills your spirit with courage. This is where the fear of the unknown dissolves in the light of His presence. This is where you are covered before you are even challenged. When you walk out of your home with God ahead of you, you walk in a different posture. Your head is lifted, your heart is steady, and your pace is confident. You're not trying to figure things out, you're following the one who already has. You're not hoping to survive the day, you're expecting to see the goodness of the Lord in it. This is what it means to truly let Him go before you. In the wilderness, Israel was guided by the cloud of God's presence by day and the fire by night. It was a visible reminder that God was not asking them to guess the way He was showing them. You too can have that same guidance every morning. No, it may not be a cloud or fire, but it will be a peace that directs your steps and a conviction that keeps you on the right path. This day was not meant to be navigated alone. God has divine appointments, protection, and provision waiting along your path. But they are only found when you let Him go ahead of you. The sooner you surrender the lead, the sooner you can step into the places He has prepared. This is how you avoid unnecessary detours. So today, decide before you do anything else. God, take the first step for me. This is not weakness, it is wisdom. It is trusting the one who knows the end from the beginning. It is walking behind the one who can see every corner of the road ahead. And it is the surest way to start your day with victory. Now that you understand the power of letting God go before you, we will move into a time of prayer. This is where you invite Him to lead, not only your morning but every moment that follows. From this point on, you will not be stepping out alone. The Lord will be your guide, your guard, and your guarantee. Heavenly Father, I come before you this morning with a heart that longs to be led by you in every step I take. I acknowledge that without your guidance, I am vulnerable to the traps and distractions that lie unseen along my path. I do not want to lean on my own understanding, but instead rest in the truth that you know the way I should go. As Proverbs 3:5-6 teaches, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths. Today, Lord, I acknowledge you before I take even a single step out my front door. I thank you that your word promises in Deuteronomy 31:8 that you go before me and will never leave nor forsake me. That means I do not walk into this day alone, but with the Almighty God paving the way ahead. You see the beginning, the middle, and the end of this day, and you know exactly what I will face. You prepare blessings for me that I could never arrange on my own. You also block dangers I will never even know about, until eternity reveals your protection. Lord, I surrender my plans to you, knowing that your plans are higher and greater than mine. Isaiah 55:9 reminds me, "For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." I trust that every delay, every redirection, and every unexpected moment will be used for my good and your glory. I release control over how the day unfolds, because I believe you hold the pen that writes every moment of it. I choose to follow your lead in every decision, big or small. Father, I ask for the covering of your presence over every step I take today. Let my feet walk only in paths you have ordained for me. Let no plan of the enemy succeed against me or my household. Let the words of Psalm 121:8 be fulfilled over my life today. The Lord shall preserve thy going out, and thy coming in from this time forth, and even forevermore. I declare that I am shielded by the blood of Jesus from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet. I pray over my home before I leave it today. May it be a place of peace, safety, and divine presence, even in my absence. Send your angels to guard every corner, every door, and every window. Let my home be protected from harm, intrusion, or spiritual attack. When I return, let me find it exactly as I left it, covered by your grace. Lord, I lift up my work, my responsibilities, and my assignments for this day. I pray that you would guide my hands to be diligent, my mind to be focused, and my heart to be pure. Let my actions reflect integrity, and my words bring life. Open the right doors for progress, and close the wrong ones that would waste my time or energy. Let me work not just for human approval, but as unto the Lord. Father, I also pray for the people I will encounter today. You know who will cross my path, whether in person, through a phone call, or even in passing. Prepare my spirit to respond with grace, wisdom, and patience. Let me be a vessel of encouragement and truth to those who are weary or discouraged. Use my presence to remind them of your love. I pray for divine appointments, those moments that are orchestrated by you alone. Let me meet the right people at the right time, for the right reasons. If there is someone I am meant to bless, help me to see the opportunity and act on it. If there is someone I am meant to learn from, let my heart be humble and receptive. Let every encounter today be purposeful and fruitful in your sight. Lord, I ask that you would remove distractions that are not aligned with my purpose for this day. Help me discern between what is urgent and what is truly important in your kingdom. Protect me from being pulled into fruitless conversations or unnecessary conflict. Give me clarity in my priorities so I can walk in peace and focus. Let my mind be stayed on you, so I can have perfect peace as promised in Isaiah. I pray over my thoughts, Lord, because my day will follow the direction of my mind. Guard me against negativity, fear, and doubt. Let Philippians 4:8 be my filter. Whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, think on these things. Fill my heart with gratitude for what is and hope for what is yet to come. Keep my faith alive and strong throughout the day. Father, I commit my health to you today. Strengthen my body so I can fulfill the assignments you place before me. Keep me safe from sickness, injury, or anything that would hinder my ability to serve you. Let my steps be ordered in such a way that I avoid harm and exhaustion. Renew my strength like the eagle so I can run and not be weary, walk and not faint. Lord, I pray over my travel today, whether by foot, car, bus, or any other way. Place a hedge of protection around every journey I make. Shield me from accidents, delays, and dangerous encounters. Let me arrive safely at every destination and return home without harm. Surround my vehicle with angels and cover every road I take with your presence. I ask for your wisdom to govern every choice I make today. Let my decisions be rooted in discernment, patience, and obedience to your word. Stop me when I am about to take a wrong turn, and give me peace when I am on the right path. Remind me that my steps are ordered by the Lord. Make me quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. Father, let this be a day of victory, not defeat. Let me end it stronger in faith than when I began. Let me see tangible signs that you have been at work in my circumstances. Help me recognize the small miracles as well as the big ones, and let me give you all the glory for every good thing that happens today. Lord, I surrender my emotions into your hands before I face the world. Keep me calm when I am provoked, patient when I am tested, and joyful even in challenges. Let no offense take root in my heart. Let forgiveness flow easily from me, as I have been forgiven. May I reflect the fruit of the Spirit in every interaction today. I pray over my finances as I begin this day. Provide for my needs according to your riches in glory. Protect me from loss, theft, or unwise spending. Guide me to opportunities for increase that honor you. Let my stewardship bring blessing, not only to me but to others in need. Father, as I walk into this day, I declare Psalm 23:1 over my life. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. You are my guide, my provider, and my protector. I refuse to fear the unknown because I know who holds my day. Thank you for going before me, walking beside me, and following behind me. I place this day in your hands completely. And so, Lord, I step into today with peace in my heart and confidence in my steps. I know you are already at work in the places I will go. I know you are already speaking into the hearts of those I will meet. I know you are already making crooked paths straight, and for that I give you praise in advance. Father, I thank you for the breath in my lungs and the strength in my body. As I stand at the threshold of another day, I acknowledge that every heartbeat is a gift from you, and every moment is an opportunity to glorify your name. Let me use my energy today for things that are noble, productive, and kingdom-minded. Keep me from wasting my time on pursuits that do not align with your purpose for my life. Let me be a faithful steward of both my hours and my talent. Lord, I invite your peace to guard my heart as I navigate this day. Let that peace be so strong that it overflows into every room I enter and every person I speak with. When chaos tries to steal my focus, let your calm presence anchor my mind. When anxiety tries to rise up, let your promises drown it out with unshakable truth. Make me a carrier of peace in a world desperate for it. I pray over my family members, near and far, that they too will experience the blessing of you going before them. Protect their health, their hearts, and their homes from all harm. Order their steps so they walk in safety and divine favor. Remove any person or influence from their lives that would lead them away from you. Fill their days with joy, wisdom, and unexpected blessing. Father, I ask you to anoint my conversations today with grace and clarity. Let my words bring healing where there is hurt, encouragement where there is doubt, and wisdom where there is confusion. Remove any tendency in me to speak hastily or without prayerful thought. Let my tongue be guided by your Spirit so that what I say reflects your heart. Use my voice to build, not to break. Lord, I pray for courage to walk into opportunities that you have prepared for me. Sometimes fear tries to disguise itself as caution, and it causes me to miss what you have placed before me. Let my confidence be rooted not in my own ability, but in your faithfulness to finish what you have started. Remind me that when you open a door, no man can shut it. Make me bold to step into those divine moments without hesitation. Father, I commit my finances to you again this morning. You know the needs I have, and you also know the desires of my heart. Teach me to manage what you've entrusted to me with wisdom, discipline, and generosity. Help me to avoid every trap of debt, greed, or fear-based decisions. Let my financial life be a testimony of your provision and abundance. I ask for discernment in every choice, Lord. The world is full of distractions and voices competing for my attention, but I want to hear only yours. Tune my spiritual ears to recognize your direction and to respond quickly to it. If something is not from you, let me feel an unrest that prompts me to walk away. If it is from you, let there be a peace that surpasses all understanding to confirm my step. Lord, I lift up the work of my hands once more. Whether it is in my career, my household, my ministry, or my community, let everything I do be marked by excellence. Let me work as though I am serving you directly, because in truth, give me creativity for new solutions, patience for ongoing challenges, and joy in the process of it all. Let my efforts produce fruit that will last. Father, I ask that you keep me sensitive to the needs of others around me today. Let me not be so focused on my own schedule that I miss a chance to serve or encourage someone else. Open my eyes to those who are hurting silently and my heart to those who need prayer. Make me generous with my time, my words, and my compassion. Let my presence remind them of your love. Lord, I pray over my mind, knowing it is the battlefield where the enemy often tries to work. Guard it from thoughts of fear, inadequacy, or failure. Replace those lies with your truth that I am chosen, equipped, and deeply loved. Let my meditation be on your word so that my perspective is shaped by faith and not by worry. Keep my mental focus sharp and my outlook positive. I pray for divine protection over all my travels again today, Lord. Whether walking to the corner store or flying across the country, be my shield and my safe passage. Guard me from careless drivers, sudden accidents, and mechanical failures. Surround every vehicle I ride in with your angels. Let every destination I reach be filled with safety and peace. Father, I ask you to keep my heart pure before you throughout the day. Guard me from bitterness, jealousy, or resentment that tries to take root. Help me forgive quickly, love generously, and serve humbly. Remind me that a pure heart sees you more clearly. Keep me aligned with the values of your kingdom, not the patterns of the world. Lord, I pray over my relationships with friends, colleagues, and strangers alike. Let each connection be purposeful and beneficial to your work in my life and theirs. Remove those who would drain my energy or distract me from you. Draw closer those who will challenge, inspire, and sharpen me in faith. Let mutual encouragement and spiritual growth be the fruit of my interaction. I thank you for the promises in Psalm 91, that you will command your angels concerning me to guard me in all my ways. Let that be my reality today and every day. Assign heavenly warriors to stand between me and every threat, seen or unseen. Keep my spirit alert but never afraid. Let your protective hand be evident in both big and small ways. Father, I ask for wisdom in handling every resource, opportunity, and responsibility that comes my way today. Let me see each as a trust from you that I am called to steward well. Keep me from wasting blessings on temporary satisfaction when they are meant for eternal impact. Give me foresight to prepare for what's ahead and faith to trust you with what I can't see. Let my stewardship honor you in every way. Lord, I end this prayer of this part by reaffirming my trust in your leadership. I will not rush ahead of you, nor will I lag behind. I will walk in step with you, confident that every move is orchestrated by your hand. Thank you for going before me, standing beside me, and covering me from behind. All glory, honor, and praise belong to you. Father, I rise today with gratitude overflowing in my heart for the blessing of life. I thank you for the air I breathe, the roof over my head, and the food that sustains me. I do not take for granted the gift of waking up to see another day. Every morning is a chance to draw closer to you and to walk in the plans you have already prepared. Let me never start a day without first acknowledging your hand over my life. Lord, I ask for your strength to meet the demands of this day with courage and resilience. When fatigue tries to slow me down, let your spirit renew my energy. When challenges come unexpectedly, remind me that you are greater than any obstacle. Your word declares in Isaiah 40:31 that those who wait upon you will renew their strength and soar like eagles. I choose to wait on you before I move forward. I surrender my agenda into your hands, knowing that my schedule may shift according to your divine purpose. I release my own expectations so that I am free to follow the leading of your Spirit. If you close a door, let me accept it as protection. If you open one, let me step through it in obedience. Remind me that my times are in your hands, not mine. Let every hour of my day be guided by your wisdom. Father, I cover my home in the name of Jesus as I prepare to leave it today. Let it be a place of peace, untouched by harm or disruption. Send your angels to stand guard at every door and window. Let no evil plan or harmful intent cross its boundaries. When I return, let me find it exactly as I left it, safe and blessed. Lord, I pray over my workplace. Whether it is an office, a home environment, or a field in the community, let it be a place where my gifts and skills bring value and glory to your name. Keep me from unnecessary conflict and guide me to work with excellence and integrity. Let my presence bring encouragement and positivity to those around me. May my work today be fruitful and fulfilling. I ask you to bless my relationships, both personal and professional. Let every connection I maintain be rooted in love, respect, and mutual growth. Remove any toxic influence that would disrupt my peace or pull me away from my purpose. Surround me with people who will speak truth, inspire faith, and encourage me to persevere. Let me also be that kind of friend and ally to others. Father, I pray for wisdom in every decision I make today. Whether small choices or life-altering ones, guide my thoughts and actions according to your will. If I begin to step outside of your path, correct me gently but firmly. Keep me from the snare of impulsive decisions driven by fear or frustration. Let my heart remain steadfast, trusting in your timing. Lord, I ask for your favor to go ahead of me in every situation. Open doors that no man can shut, and shut the doors that are not meant for me. Let people I encounter today see your light in me and be drawn to it. Remove unnecessary obstacles and align every detail for my good. Let my life today be a living testimony of your goodness. I cover my finances with your protection, Lord. Keep me from wastefulness and from making unwise financial decisions. Lead me toward opportunities for provision that are in alignment with your will. Let me be faithful in giving, generous in helping others, and wise in managing what you entrust to me. Remove every fear about lack, for I trust in you as my provider. Father, I lift up my health to you this morning. Strengthen my body, sharpen my mind, and guard my emotional well-being. Protect me from sickness, injury, or anything that would diminish my ability to serve you fully. Let my body be a temple that reflects care, discipline, and gratitude for the life you have given me. Renew my energy and sustain me throughout the day. Lord, I pray for traveling mercies wherever I go. Protect me on every road, in every vehicle, and in every public place. Shield me from accidents, delays, and unsafe environments. Let every step I take be under your watchful care. Bring me safely to my destinations and back home again without harm. I pray over my thoughts and emotions, Father. Guard my mind from negativity, fear, and doubt. Fill it instead with faith, hope, and confidence in your promises. Let my emotional responses be guided by patience, kindness, and self-control. Remind me to keep my mind fixed on whatever is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, and admirable. Lord, I ask for sensitivity to your spirit throughout the day. Let me hear your voice in the quiet moments and follow your nudges without hesitation. Remind me that sometimes you speak through opportunities, people, or even delays. Keep me alert so that I do not miss a single divine appointment. Let me walk in step with you every hour. Father, I pray that my life today will point others toward you. Let my conduct, my words, and my attitude reflect your love. Even in moments of stress or pressure, let me respond in a way that honors you. Use me to encourage someone who is struggling and to bring hope where it feels lost. Let my life shine as a light in the darkness. I thank you for the covering of your promises over my life. You have declared that no weapon formed against me shall prosper and that every tongue that rises against me in judgment will be condemned. I choose to stand on these truths when fear tries to creep in. I will not be shaken because I know who goes before me. You are my shield, my strength, and my defender. Lord, I close this part of my prayer by reaffirming my trust in you. I will not lean on my own abilities, but I will rely on your wisdom. I will not run ahead of you, but I will wait for your direction. I will not live in fear, but I will walk in the boldness of your presence. Thank you for securing my day before it has even begun. Father, I rise this morning fully aware that each breath I take is a sign of your mercy and grace. I do not wake because of my own strength, but because you have sustained me through the night. Every new day is an opportunity to walk in obedience and to honor you with my thoughts, words, and actions. Thank you for protecting me from dangers I could not see and for covering my rest with your peace. I give you the glory for this gift of life today. Lord, I place my entire schedule into your capable hands, trusting that you will arrange every detail according to your purpose. If there is anything I have planned that is not in your will, I ask you to remove it. If there are divine opportunities I have not anticipated, I ask you to reveal them. Redirect my steps so that I do not miss the moments you have designed for me. Let my day be orchestrated in perfect harmony with your plan. I pray for the courage to walk in faith when I do not have all the answers. Sometimes the path ahead is unclear, but I know that you see every twist and turn. You have promised in Isaiah 45:2 to go before me and make the crooked places straight. That means no obstacle can remain when you decide to clear the way. Help me to trust this truth, even when circumstances seem uncertain. Father, I ask that you fill my mind with clarity and focus as I begin this day. Remove every lingering thought that would distract me from my responsibilities and purpose. Let my thinking be guided by wisdom and not by fear or emotion. Give me the ability to see situations through the lens of faith. Allow my decisions to reflect your heart and not my impatience. Lord, I lift up my relationships before you once again. Strengthen the ones that are meant to endure and bring mutual blessing. Expose those connections that are harmful or draining. And give me the courage to set healthy boundaries. Teach me to love without enabling destructive patterns. Let my interactions today be filled with grace, kindness, and truth. I pray over my health. thanking you for the body you have given me. Help me to take care of it as a temple of your Spirit. Keep sickness and weakness far from me as I go about my tasks. Strengthen me with physical energy and endurance for the work ahead. Let my health be sustained by both your divine touch and my wise choices. Father, I cover my travels today with the blood of Jesus. Whether walking, driving, or using any form of transportation, I ask for your protection over each journey. Guard me from accidents, delays, and dangerous encounters. Let every road I travel be free from harm and chaos. Surround me with angels who will guide me safely to and from every destination. Lord, I pray for provision over every area of my life today. You know the resources I need before I even ask. Provide in ways that remind me you are my source, not my employer, not my circumstances, and not my own ability. Let me be a channel of blessing to others as you have blessed me. Keep my heart generous and my hands open to give. I ask for strength to resist temptation in any form it may appear today. Keep me from making choices that would harm my witness or my spiritual walk. Remind me that every decision carries weight and consequence. Let my heart be quick to obey your promptings and slow to follow my own impulses. Guard me from the snares of pride, greed, and compromise. Father, I pray for patience when I encounter delays or frustrations today. Let those moments become opportunities to grow in character and trust. Help me to respond with calmness and understanding, rather than irritation. Teach me to see beyond the immediate inconvenience to the larger purpose you may be working. Let patience be a mark of my faith in you. Lord, I ask for your presence to be evident in every place I enter. Let people feel peace when I walk into a room, because I carry your Spirit within me. Use my words to bring encouragement and my actions to reflect compassion. Let me be an example of light in the midst of darkness. May my conduct point others toward you without me even speaking your name. I pray for boldness to speak truth when it is needed, but also the wisdom to know when to remain silent. Help me to discern the difference so that my words are always fruitful. Let my conversations be seasoned with grace, bringing life rather than division. Keep me from gossip, harsh criticism, or empty talk. Let my speech honor you in every situation. Father, I ask you to bless the work of my hands today, so that it prospers and bears good fruit. Remove unnecessary obstacles that would hinder progress. Give me focus to complete tasks efficiently and creativity to solve problems effectively. Let me find satisfaction in my labor, knowing I am doing it for your glory. Protect me from burnout by helping me to rest when needed. Lord, I lift up those around me who are struggling this morning. Provide for their needs, comfort their hearts, and remind them of your presence. Use me, if you will, to be part of the answer to their prayers. Let me be attentive to opportunities to help and quick to act in kindness. Show me how to be a vessel of your love in practical ways today. I pray for protection over my emotions, so that they are not easily swayed by negativity. Keep me grounded in the truth of your word. Remind me that my joy comes from you, not from external circumstances. Help me to maintain a steady spirit even when my environment is unstable. Let my peace be unshaken because it is rooted in you. Father, I thank you for hearing my prayer before the words even formed on my tongue. You know what this day will bring, and I am confident that you have already gone ahead to prepare the way. I rest in the promise of Psalm 139:5. You hem me in behind and before, and you lay your hand upon me. Thank you for surrounding me with your presence. I choose to walk into this day trusting that you have already secured my step. Lord, I close this portion of my prayer by declaring that I will not fear what lies ahead. You are my shield, my guide, and my ever-present help in trouble. I will walk with confidence, knowing you go before me. I will rest in the assurance that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. All the glory, honor, and praise belong to you alone. This morning I am reminded that life is a journey made up of both visible and invisible steps. What I can see is only a fraction of what God is doing for me at any given moment. Behind the scenes, He is arranging conversations, aligning circumstances, and protecting me from things I will never know about. Sometimes the most powerful works of God are the ones I never witness firsthand. That's why I choose to trust Him completely, even when I cannot understand every detail. There are days when my faith feels strong and days when doubt tries to overshadow my heart. Yet in both seasons, God's presence remains constant and his promises remain unbroken. He is the same God who parted the Red Sea for Moses, the same God who shut the lions' mouths for Daniel, the same God who raised Lazarus from the dead. When I remember his faithfulness to his people in the past, my heart is strengthened to believe for today. If he could do the impossible then, he can do the impossible now. Lord, I open this day with gratitude, knowing that your hand has already gone before me. You have walked the paths I have yet to travel, and you know what awaits me. Thank you for preparing my steps. Even when I cannot see where they will lead, I will walk forward with courage, trusting that every move I make is surrounded by your presence. Let my faith rise with each breath I take this morning. Father, I invite you into every moment that lies ahead of me today. Be present in my conversations, my decisions, and my silent thoughts. Let your Spirit be the compass that directs my heart. Remove anything from my path that does not come from you. Replace confusion with clarity, fear with courage, and doubt with unwavering trust. I pray for the ability to notice your gentle nudges throughout the day. Sometimes you speak through a whisper, a feeling, or a sudden thought that seems to come from nowhere. Teach me to recognize when it is you leading me. Help me to respond quickly and not hesitate when I sense your voice. Let my obedience be immediate and joyful. Lord, as I step into today, I ask that you guard my mind against the noise of the world. There will be many distractions, temptations, and opinions that try to pull me away from your truth. Keep me anchored in your word, so that my thoughts remain pure and aligned with you. Let Philippians 4:8 guide my thinking. Whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, think about such things. May my mind be a place where your peace reigns. Father, I pray for strength in my body and spirit so that I can accomplish what you have called me to do. Let me not grow weary in doing good, for in due time I will reap if I do not give up. Empower me to work diligently, speak kindly, and live with integrity. Let my actions reflect your heart to everyone I encounter. Give me endurance to finish the day as strong as I begin it. Lord, I lift up my family to you this morning. Protect them from harm, keep them healthy, and draw their hearts closer to you. Let our home be filled with unity, peace, and love that is rooted in your presence. Give us the wisdom to make decisions that honor you, and the courage to walk away from anything that does not. Bless each one according to their needs and your perfect plan. I ask that you help me to walk in patience with others today. Remind me that every person I meet is carrying a story I cannot fully see. Give me the grace to respond with kindness instead of frustration. Let my words bring healing instead of harm. Teach me to be a reflection of your compassion. Father, I surrender every worry I have been holding on to. Worry has never solved a problem, but prayer has moved mountains. I place my burdens at your feet, knowing you care for me deeply. Let me be still and know that you are God, as Psalm 46:10 reminds me. I will trust you to carry what I cannot. Lord, I ask for divine opportunities today to share your love. Open my eyes to those who are hurting, lonely, or discouraged. Let me be a voice of encouragement and a source of hope. Help me to speak life where there has been despair. Use me as an instrument of your peace. Father, I cover my work, my goals, and my responsibilities with your blessing. Let them be fruitful and meaningful in ways that bring glory to your name. Keep me from being distracted by things that have no eternal value. Teach me to prioritize what matters most to you. Let every task I do be an act of worship. Lord, I pray for protection over my emotions today. Guard my heart against bitterness, envy, or offense. Let me be slow to anger and quick to forgive. Fill me with joy that cannot be stolen by circumstances. Help me to respond in a way that reflects your spirit within me. I thank you for the gift of this day, knowing it will never come again. Help me to live it fully, with intention and gratitude. Let me not waste time on things that do not matter. Show me how to invest my energy into what will bear lasting fruit. Keep my eyes fixed on you from morning until night. Father, I rest in the assurance that you are with me wherever I go. Whether I am in familiar places or stepping into new territory, I will not be alone. You go before me, You stand beside me and you cover me from behind. No matter what happens today, I am safe in your hands. This truth gives me courage to face whatever lies ahead. Lord, I ask for the humility to learn from every experience today brings. Whether the lessons come through success or challenge, let me grow from them. Show me where I need to change, and give me the strength to follow through. Keep me teachable and open to correction. Let my life be shaped into the likeness of Christ with each passing day. Father, I close this reflection with a renewed commitment to follow you closely today. I do not want to take a single step without your guidance. Lead me in the way I should go, and I will follow. Keep my heart pure, my hands clean, and my spirit strong. Let this day be a testimony of your goodness and faithfulness in my life. Lord, as the morning light stretches across the sky, I stand before you with my heart open wide. You are the first thought on my mind, and the anchor of my soul. Before I step into the demands of this day, I pause to acknowledge your greatness and your mercy. My voice rises like incense, offering gratitude for the breath in my lungs and the strength in my body. Without you, Lord, I am nothing, but with you I can face anything. Father, I ask you to go before me in every appointment, every meeting, and every path I walk today. Smooth the rough places and prepare the way for favor to meet me. Let your angels surround me, keeping me safe from harm and guiding me with quiet nudges. If there are traps set for me, Lord, let them be revealed and destroyed before I ever reach them. Lead me through open doors that only you can unlock. Your word says in Deuteronomy 31:8, "The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." I hold on to this promise like a shield against fear. Even if I walk into situations that seem uncertain, I know you have already been there ahead of me. You are my confidence, my protector, and my unfailing guide. With you, no step is wasted. Father, I lay my plans before you this morning. You see the end from the beginning and know what will prosper and what will fail. I trust your wisdom over my own understanding. If my plans are not aligned with your will, close the door and redirect my path. Teach me to celebrate your no as much as your yes. Lord, I cover my home with your peace before I leave it. Let every wall be filled with the sound of worship, and every room be a refuge of comfort. Keep my loved ones safe while I am away, shielding them from all harm and danger. Bless the work of their hands and give them joy in their hearts. May your spirit dwell here as our constant companion. Father, I ask for wisdom as I handle decisions today. Let me not be swayed by emotion or pressured by urgency. Instead, help me to wait on your prompting and act with discernment. Let Proverbs 3:5-6 be my guide. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. I will listen before I speak and pray before I decide. Lord, I pray for favor to rest upon me like a mantle. Let my name be spoken in rooms I have never entered for good and righteous purposes. Let my work be recognized for its excellence and my integrity be noticed by those in authority. May my life reflect the values of your kingdom so that even unbelievers see the difference you make. Wherever I go, let your light shine through me. Father, I ask you to strengthen my spirit so that I can stand firm against every scheme of the enemy. The world is filled with distractions that seek to pull my heart away from you, but I choose to wear the full armor of God today, guarding my mind, heart, and soul. Let Ephesians 6:11 remind me to put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. I will walk in victory because you have already won the battle. Lord, I intercede for those I will encounter today who are hurting in ways I cannot see. Give me eyes to recognize their pain and the courage to speak words of healing. Let me be quick to listen and slow to judge. Fill my mouth with encouragement that breathes life into weary hearts. Make me a living testimony of your compassion. Father, I ask for divine timing in every interaction. Place me in the right place at the right moment to be a blessing. Help me not to rush past opportunities you have arranged. Let me remember that some of the most powerful ministry moments happen in the middle of ordinary days. Use me in ways I could never have planned. Lord, I give you every moment of my commute and travel today. Protect me from accidents, delays, and frustrations. Keep my mind focused on you, even in the busyness of the road. Turn my travel time into a sanctuary where I can pray, worship, and listen to your voice. Let my journey be as peaceful as my destination. Father, as I step into work, errands, or responsibilities, keep my heart steady in your truth. Let my character speak louder than my words. May I be diligent, honest, and dependable in all I do. Teach me to work as if I am serving you directly, not just people. Let Colossians 3:23 guide me. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. Lord, I pray for courage to speak the truth when it is needed, even if it costs me something. Let me never compromise my faith to please others. Keep my convictions strong and my spirit humble. Help me to lead by example, showing others that integrity is worth more than any temporary gain. Let my actions honor you above all. Father, I surrender my schedule to you. Rearrange it as you see fit, removing what will drain me and adding what will grow me. Teach me to value rest as much as productivity. Let my pace be set by the rhythm of your spirit, not by the demands of the world. Keep me from being so busy that I miss hearing your voice. Lord, I thank you for every opportunity today will bring. Even the challenges are gifts, for they shape my character and deepen my faith. Help me to see setbacks as divine redirection. Remind me that nothing is wasted in your kingdom. I will face this day with expectation, knowing you are working all things together for my good. Father, I commit my words, thoughts, and actions to you completely. Let my speech be seasoned with grace, my mind be filled with truth, and my heart be overflowing with love. If I am tempted to complain, remind me to praise. If I am tempted to worry, remind me to pray. Let every choice I make reflect the fact that I belong to you. Lord, I close this prayer with full assurance that you have gone before me. You know the ending of this day before it begins. You hold my past, present, and future in your hands. I will walk forward in faith, not fear, because you are my constant companion. Thank you for being my covering, my guide, and my peace. Lord, as I rise and prepare for this day, I choose to clothe myself in humility before you. I acknowledge that every good thing I have comes from your hand alone. My strength is borrowed, my breath is a gift, and my purpose is found in you. Without your spirit guiding me, I would be like a ship lost at sea. But with you steering my course, I know I will arrive exactly where I am meant to be. Father, I pray that every step I take today is aligned with your perfect will. Do not allow me to wander down paths that lead to destruction or wasted time. Redirect me when I stray and gently nudge me when I hesitate to obey. Your word says in Psalm 37:23, "The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way." Let me delight in your way more than in my own plan. Lord, go before me in my workplace and make my presence a blessing to those around me. Remove tension, strife, and hidden agendas from the environment. Let peace be the atmosphere that follows me wherever I go. Teach me to listen more than I speak, and to respond with kindness even when met with hostility. Let my conduct be a silent sermon that points people to you. Father, protect my mind from the seeds of doubt the enemy tries to plant. Guard my thoughts so that they align with your promises instead of fear. Remind me often of Isaiah 26:3. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you. Let my trust in you be the unshakable foundation beneath my feet. I will not be moved by what I see, only by what you have spoken. Lord, I ask that you bless my home and everyone connected to it. Let no spirit of division, fear, or lack take residence here. Fill these walls with the sound of joy, worship, and laughter. Let your angels stand guard at every door and window, keeping us safe from all harm. May this home remain a sanctuary of your presence. Father, open my eyes to divine opportunities today. Let me not overlook the small moments where you are calling me to serve, speak, or encourage. If someone is struggling in silence, give me discernment to notice their need. Place the right words in my mouth and the right tone in my voice. Let every interaction I have be a seed planted for your kingdom. Lord, I pray for favor to surround me like a shield. Let people see something in me that draws them to trust and respect me. May that favor open doors I could not open on my own. Use it not for my personal gain, but to advance your purposes in my life. Remind me that true promotion comes from you alone. Father, give me the courage to make decisions that honor you, even when they are difficult. Let me be bold enough to stand apart from the crowd if the crowd is walking away from truth. Strengthen my convictions so that they cannot be shaken by popular opinion. Let Psalm 116:8 be my declaration. I keep my eyes always on the Lord. With him at my right hand, I will not be shaken. Keep me standing firm in your light. Lord, I surrender my schedule to you completely. Erase what will bring me harm and add what will bring me growth. Help me to be intentional with every hour, using it in ways that bear eternal fruit. Keep me from being so consumed by busyness that I neglect my relationship with you. Let my day be led by your Spirit, not by urgency. Father, protect me from the traps of distraction. The enemy often disguises them as opportunities, but you reveal the truth behind them. Keep my heart focused on what truly matters and my mind anchored in your word. Remind me that the enemy fears a believer who is steadfast and unshaken. Let me live with a clarity that comes only from you. Lord, I place my loved ones in your hands today. Keep them safe in their travels, healthy in their bodies, and strong in their faith. If they face trials, give them the assurance that you are with them. Bless the work of their hands and the desires of their hearts. Let them see evidence of your love in the smallest details of their day. Father, as I go about this day, let my heart be quick to worship you in every circumstance. Whether I find myself in moments of joy or challenges, let my lips still praise your name. Teach me to give thanks, not only when things are good, but when I am learning to trust you in the dark. Let my gratitude be the anchor that keeps me from drifting into doubt. I will bless you at all times. Lord, I ask that you help me walk in forgiveness today. If I encounter offense, give me the grace to let it go quickly. Remind me that bitterness is a prison I build for myself. Free me from the chains of resentment and fill me with compassion for those who hurt me. Let me reflect the mercy you have so freely given to me. Father, I pray for divine protection in every place I set my foot. Let no harm come near me, no sickness touch my body, and no danger overtake me. Surround me with your angels and let their presence be felt in the unseen. Let Psalm 91:11 guide my faith, for he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. I rest under the shadow of your wing. Lord, give me strength for the tasks ahead. When I grow weary, remind me that your joy is my strength. Help me to work with excellence, diligence, and a cheerful heart. Let my efforts bear fruit that lasts beyond this day. May everything I do be done as an offering to you. Father, I lift up my future into your hands. You know the plans you have for me, plans to prosper me and not to harm me, to give me hope and a future. Help me to trust the timing of those plans, without trying to rush the process. Keep me from making decisions out of fear or impatience. Let me rest in the assurance that you are working all things together for my good. Lord, I close this prayer by declaring that you are my guide, my protector, and my provider. You have gone before me, you walk beside me, and you cover me from behind. There is no place I will go today where your presence will not be with me. I step into this day with peace, confidence, and faith. Thank you for being my constant refuge. This morning, Lord, I awaken with a heart that longs to be closer to you than yesterday. I do not want to rush into my day without first acknowledging that you are the one who holds it in your hands. The rising sun is a reminder that your mercies are new every morning, and that yesterday's failures do not define me today. You have granted me another chance to walk in your light and live out your calling. My desire is to move through the hours ahead with an awareness that you are my constant companion. Father, I ask you to make your presence evident in every conversation I have today. Let my words carry peace instead of contention, encouragement instead of criticism. Fill me with wisdom so I can speak life into weary hearts. If someone is struggling in silence, help me notice the signs and offer a word of hope. May every sentence I speak be seasoned with your grace. Lord, protect my heart from fear and anxiety. These thoughts often try to creep in before I even leave the house. But you have not given me a spirit of fear. You have given me power, love, and a sound mind. Let Philippians 4:6-7 be my anchor. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. and the peace of God will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. I welcome that guarding peace into my spirit right now. Father, prepare the road ahead of me before I even step onto it. Remove obstacles that could harm me and place blessings along my path. If I am about to encounter someone who needs encouragement, arrange that meeting for your glory. Guide my steps so I arrive exactly where you intend for me to be at the exact moment you desire. I trust your perfect timing above my own plan. Lord, I surrender my plans for today into your capable hands. I will not cling so tightly to my schedule that I miss divine opportunities. Help me to see interruptions not as inconveniences, but as invitations to walk in obedience. Teach me to recognize your voice when you redirect me. Give me the humility to follow even when I do not understand the full reason why. Father, grant me strength for the tasks that require focus and patience. Keep my mind sharp and my spirit steady when challenges arise. Help me work as if I am serving you directly, because ultimately I am. Let Colossians 3:23-24 remind me that my labor is never wasted when done in your name. Turn every effort into something that brings you glory. Lord, be my shield against negativity today. Protect me from words meant to discourage and from actions designed to harm. Let no weapon formed against me prosper, and let every tongue that rises in judgment be silenced. Teach me to walk away from conflict rather than feed it. Replace my frustration with compassion, my anger with understanding. Father, I pray for my family and loved ones as they step into their own day. Cover them with the same protection and peace I am asking for myself. Keep them safe from harm. Guide their decisions, and let them feel your presence surrounding them. If they face difficulty, let them remember that you are still on the throne. Strengthen their faith and encourage their heart. Lord, I ask for discernment in every decision I make today. Help me to choose wisely between what is good and what is best. Do not let me settle for what is merely acceptable when you have something excellent prepared for me. Close doors that would lead me away from your will. Open only the ones that align with your purpose. Father, fill my mind with thoughts that build rather than destroy. Let my imagination be sanctified, so I do not dwell on things that lead to doubt or sin. Keep me focused on what is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, and admirable. Let my inner dialogue reflect faith and gratitude rather than fear or complaint. Guard my heart against the lies of the enemy. Lord, I thank you in advance for the unseen ways you will work on my behalf today. You are already orchestrating details I know nothing about. You are already sending help I have yet to see. Your goodness is not limited to what I can perceive in this moment. I trust that every step is under your careful watch. Father, help me to be quick to forgive anyone who offends me today. Do not let anger or bitterness take root in my heart. Remind me that forgiveness frees me more than it frees the other person. Let me follow the example of Christ, who forgave even in the face of cruelty. Keep my heart light so I can walk in joy. Lord, I ask you to use me as a vessel of hope today. Let people see your light shining through me, even if I say nothing at all. Allow my presence to bring peace into tense situations. Let kindness and patience mark my interactions. Make me a living testimony of your love and mercy. Father, give me the courage to speak truth even when it is not popular. Keep me from compromising my faith for the sake of comfort or approval. Strengthen my resolve to stand firm in what is right. Let Ephesians 6:13 remind me to put on the full armor of God, so I may stand my ground in the day of trouble. Equip me to face anything that comes my way. Lord, protect me from the temptation to compare my life to others. Teach me to be content with what you have given me in this season. Remind me that comparison is a thief of joy and a seed of resentment. Let gratitude be the lens through which I see my life. Help me to rejoice in the blessings of others without envy. Father, as I prepare to step out of my home, I declare that this day will be fruitful. I will not waste time, opportunities, or energy. I will walk with purpose and intention, knowing every moment is a gift. Let my actions today echo in eternity. Thank you for going before me and making my way straight. Lord, seal this prayer in the authority of Jesus' name. Let no force of darkness undo what you have prepared for me. May every word spoken here take root and bear fruit in my life. I leave my home covered in your blessing, protected by your power and guided by your spirit. I step out with confidence because you are with me. This day is not just another date on the calendar, Lord. It is a divine appointment you have set before me. You have already been where I am going, preparing the ground and arranging each detail. There is comfort in knowing that nothing catches you by surprise, not even the unexpected turns. My role is to walk in trust, while your role is to guide and protect. This is why I surrender it all to you before my first step outside. Father, I lift my eyes to the hills, knowing my help comes from you alone. The world offers many distractions and false comforts, but none can sustain my soul like you do. Let Psalm 121:8 remind me that you watch over my coming and going both now and forevermore. Keep me mindful that you are not only ahead of me but also beside and behind me. You surround me with your love like an unshakable fortress. Lord, help me to be patient today when things don't move at the speed I desire. Teach me that delays are often divine protection or preparation. If something I'm waiting for is not yet ready, remind me that you are orchestrating it in your perfect time. Keep me from forcing doors open that you have closed for my good. Let me rest in the rhythm of your time. Father, cover every mode of transportation I use today with your safety. Whether I am walking, driving, or riding, let your angels encamp around me. Remove reckless drivers and hazardous conditions from my path. Keep my mind alert and my spirit calm. Let me reach every destination peacefully and without harm. Lord, guide my interactions with strangers and acquaintances. Let my smile be genuine and my words be seasoned with grace. Help me to notice the needs of those around me, even in small moments. Give me the courage to offer encouragement when it is needed. Let me be your hands and feet in subtle yet powerful ways. Father, I ask you to guard my heart from offense. The enemy delights in using misunderstandings to plant seeds of division, but I will choose love and overlook insults when they arise. I will be quick to forgive, knowing that bitterness only steals my peace. Keep my heart tender and unoffendable. Lord, I pray for those who will cross my path today, carrying heavy burdens. Even if they never share their struggles aloud, let me sense their pain through the discernment of your Spirit. Give me the right words to speak life into their situation. Let them leave our interaction lighter than when they arrived. Use me to be an instrument of your healing presence. Father, bless the work of my hands today. Let my efforts be effective, my focus sharp, and my results fruitful. Remove distractions that waste time or energy. Keep me disciplined in my tasks and mindful of the bigger purpose behind them. Let everything I do be done with excellence as unto you. Lord, fill my heart with joy that cannot be shaken by circumstances. Let this joy be my strength, especially when the day feels long or challenging. Remind me that my worth is not found in my performance, but in my identity as your beloved child. Let my joy be contagious, lifting the spirits of those I meet. Use my demeanor as a silent testimony of your goodness. Father, protect my mind from thoughts of fear and doubt. These thoughts try to creep in quietly, but I will combat them with your word. I declare 2 Timothy 1:7 over my life. You have given me a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Let this truth be my shield against every lie of the enemy. Help me to hold fast to it all day long. Lord, grant me divine appointments that align with your will. Let me be at the right place at the right time to receive blessings and to be a blessing. Orchestrate conversations that open doors of opportunity and faith. Keep me sensitive to the gentle nudges of your Spirit. Let my day be filled with purposeful encounters. Father, I ask that you also protect my home while I am away. Let no harm, theft, or accident come near it. Surround it with angels so that it remains a place of peace and safety. Let me return to it later with gratitude for how you have kept it. Keep my family and possessions under your covering. Lord, help me not to carry more than what you have asked me to bear. Show me the difference between my responsibilities and those you never intended for me to take on. Keep me from overcommitting out of pride or fear of disappointing others. Teach me to say no when necessary and yes when it aligns with your will. Guard my heart against unnecessary burdens. Father, bless my finances and provide for my needs today. Let me steward my resources wisely, giving generously when prompted. Remove worry about provision, for you have promised to supply all my needs according to your riches in glory. Keep me from chasing after wealth at the expense of my soul. Let my trust in you be my true security. Lord, as the day unfolds, help me to keep my focus on you, rather than the chaos around me. When distractions come, gently pull my attention back to your presence. When temptations arise, remind me of the freedom I have in you. Let my faith remain unshaken no matter the noise of the world. Help me to walk through this day with unwavering trust. Father, I close this time of prayer, knowing that you have already gone before me. You have cleared my path, strengthened my spirit, and filled my heart with peace. Whatever comes, I will not face it alone. I step out in faith, confident that you are my shield and my guide. Thank you for being my constant refuge. Lord, seal this prayer in the precious name of Jesus. Let no weapon formed against me prosper, and let every tongue that rises in judgment be condemned. May this day be marked by divine protection, unexpected blessings, and moments of your undeniable presence. I walk forward with joy, knowing you are my front and rear guard, and I will give you all the glory for every victory. There is something sacred about beginning the day with a renewed mind, a heart free from yesterday's weight, and eyes fixed on the one who holds tomorrow. The world may wake with noise, urgency, and demands, but the child of God awakens under the covering of divine peace. This peace is not fragile. It is built upon the immovable promises of God. It is the kind of peace that guards you when the winds of uncertainty try to shake your faith. Today, I choose to anchor myself in that peace before stepping into the day's journey. Father, I thank you for the breath in my lungs and the strength in my body this morning. You have woken me up with purpose and with an assignment only you fully understand. Let me not waste a single moment on things that do not glorify you. Keep my mind clear and my spirit ready to hear your voice. Order my steps in a way that aligns with your perfect will. Lord, I surrender my agenda into your hands. You know the hidden challenges that may arise and the opportunities that will unfold. Keep me from rushing ahead of your timing and help me to walk in step with your spirit. Let me sense your guidance in the smallest decisions and the largest ones. Lead me so clearly that I have no doubt you are directing my path. Father, I declare the promise of Proverbs 3:6 over my life. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight. Straighten every crooked path before me and remove every obstacle that would cause me to stumble. Replace confusion with clarity and hesitation with boldness. Let every decision I make today be rooted in wisdom from above. Surround me with the assurance that you are my God. Lord, I ask for protection over my thoughts as I step into the world. Shield my mind from negativity, lies, and temptations that seek to pull me away from you. Let Philippians 4:8 be my filter, dwelling only on what is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, and admirable. Keep me focused on heavenly things rather than consumed by earthly distractions. Strengthen my resolve to think in alignment with your truth. Father, bless my tongue so that my words are filled with life and not destruction. Help me to speak encouragement over those I encounter, even in brief moments. Let my tone be seasoned with grace, and let my speech reflect your heart. Keep me from speaking hastily or in anger. Let my words build and not break. Lord, I lift up my workplace, my responsibilities, and my colleagues into your hands. Let every task I touch prosper because of your blessing. Remove conflict, dishonesty, and disorder from my environment. Let me be a source of calm in any tense situation. May my integrity shine brighter than any recognition or reward. Father, I pray for supernatural focus today. Guard me from distractions that waste precious time and energy. Help me to prioritize what truly matters over what only feels urgent. Give me the discipline to finish what I start and the patience to endure the process. Let the fruit of my labor honor you. Lord, watch over my loved ones while I am away from home. Surround them with your angels and protect them from harm. Keep their minds at peace and their hearts steady in your love. Let them feel your nearness even in my absence. Bring us back together safely at the end of the day. Father, I place my finances under your covering. You are my ultimate provider, and I trust you to meet my needs. Give me wisdom in spending and generosity in giving. Remove any spirit of fear regarding provision and replace it with trust in your abundance. Let me always remember that every good thing comes from your hand. Lord, when challenges come my way, help me to respond with faith instead of fear. Remind me of past victories where you have carried me through impossible situations. Let my trials be a testimony in the making. Keep me steadfast, knowing that endurance produces character and hope. Use every difficulty to strengthen my walk with you. Father, let divine opportunities come into my path today, whether through a conversation, an unexpected meeting, or a sudden open door. Let me recognize your hand in it. Give me the boldness to step into what you have prepared for me. Keep me from shrinking back in uncertainty. Let me walk forward with full trust in your plan. Lord, I pray for the people who may be struggling silently around me. Give me eyes to see beyond their words and smiles. Place compassion in my heart that moves me to action. Let me offer kindness without expecting anything in return. Use me to be a reflection of your love. Father, I thank you for the gift of discernment. Let it guide me away from situations that seem good but are not from you. Protect me from hidden traps and wrong alliances. Make me sensitive to the prompting of your Spirit, so I can act wisely. Let every step I take be covered in your wisdom. Lord, bless my physical health today. Strengthen my body so I can carry out the work you have for me. Keep me safe from accidents, illness, and fatigue. Let my energy be renewed like the eagles, as Isaiah 40:31 promises. Help me to care for this body as the temple of your Spirit. Father, I close this prayer with gratitude for your constant presence. I know you have gone before me to prepare this day. I trust that nothing I face will be outside of your control. Keep my heart at peace and my spirit steadfast. Let my life today bring glory to your name. Lord, seal every word of this prayer in the name of Jesus. Let it echo in my spirit as I go through the hours ahead. May your presence be my greatest comfort and strength. Let your light shine through me in every place I set foot, and I will give you all the praise for the victories that unfold. There is a quiet strength that comes when you know the Lord has already stepped into the path ahead of you. Even before your feet touch the ground, his presence has marked the way. This knowledge transforms how you walk, turning worry into worship and fear into faith. The same God who parted the Red Sea still parts the unseen waters in your own life. And the same God who stood with Daniel in the lion's den stands beside you now. Father, I rise this morning in full awareness of your faithful hand upon me. You are the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end of my story. You know the obstacles I will face before I see them. You have already assigned angels to guard me in all my ways. Let me not forget, for a moment, that I am never alone. Lord, I give you permission to interrupt my plans for the sake of your will. If I am heading towards something that is not of you, redirect my steps. If I am delaying obedience, prompt me to move quickly. Make my heart flexible and my spirit responsive to your leading. Let me learn to trust your detours as much as your direct paths. Father, I declare over my life today the truth of Deuteronomy 31:8. The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Let this promise anchor me when I feel uncertain. Let it become the foundation for my peace. Remind me that no matter what changes in my surroundings, you remain unshaken, and in that truth I find rest. Lord, give me the courage to walk into opportunities that feel bigger than me. Remind me that if you have called me to it, you will equip me for it. Silence the voice of fear that says I am not enough. Replace it with the confidence that I am more than enough with you. Let my faith rise higher than my self-doubt. Father, keep my motives pure as I move through the day. Guard me from selfish ambition and empty pride. Let everything I do be motivated by love for you and love for others. May my work be an offering, not just a task, and may my actions align with the values of your kingdom. Lord, open my eyes to divine appointments I might otherwise overlook. Help me to recognize moments where you are orchestrating something beautiful, whether it's a stranger I meet or a conversation I didn't plan. Let me see the sacred in the ordinary. Let me not rush past what you are doing, and give me the patience to linger where your Spirit lingers. Father, I pray for a heart that forgives quickly and fully. Remove any bitterness or resentment that tries to take root. Let my words and actions toward others reflect the grace I have received from you. Teach me to be a peacemaker, not a peacekeeper who avoids the truth. Let my relationships be marked by genuine love. Lord, keep my spirit sensitive to your voice amid the noise of the world. Help me to recognize when you are speaking, whether through scripture, through a gentle whisper, or through the events of my day. Let me not dismiss the small ways you guide me. Keep my heart tuned to heaven's frequency and help me respond with obedience, not delay. Father, I lift up those who are struggling to find hope this morning. Meet them in their place of need. Whisper reassurance into their weary hearts. Let them feel the weight of your presence more than the weight of their troubles. And use me, if you will, to be part of their encouragement today. Lord, I thank you for the gift of wisdom that comes from above. Let it shape my decisions so I do not act in haste or regret. Give me discernment to know the difference between a distraction and a divine assignment. Keep me steady when emotions try to sway me. Let truth be my compass at all times. Father, strengthen my faith when I am tempted to doubt. Remind me of every promise you have kept and every miracle you have performed in my life. Let my memory of your faithfulness fuel my trust in what you are about to do. Keep me from leaning on my own understanding and teach me to rest in the knowledge that you are in control. Lord, I ask that you bless my home as I leave it today. Let it remain a place of peace and safety in my absence. Protect every person who dwells within it. Let your presence fill each room, so that even in the quiet it feels alive with your spirit. Bring me back to it with a heart full of gratitude. Father, I commit my day into your capable hands. I choose not to carry the burden of tomorrow's worries. Instead, I will focus on the opportunities and challenges of today, knowing you are already in both. Let me walk with the confidence that comes from trusting the author of my story, and let every step I take bring me closer to you. Lord, give me strength, not just to start the day well, but to finish it well. Let my energy remain steady, my focus sharp, and my joy unshaken. Remind me that the end of the day is just as important as the beginning. Help me to cross the finish line with faith still intact, and may I end the day praising you for all you have done. Father, I know there will be moments today where I will need your strength more than my own. When those moments come, let me not hesitate to call upon you. Teach me to pause, breathe, and remember your nearness. Let your presence be my anchor and my courage, and may I emerge from each challenge stronger in faith. Lord, I declare that today will not be ruled by fear, confusion, or chaos. Instead, it will be marked by peace, clarity, and divine order. You have gone before me, and I choose to walk in step with you. I trust that you will lead me where I need to be, and for every victory, I will give you all the glory. There is a holy confidence that rises in the heart when you start your day, knowing God has already walked the road ahead. Every step you take is cushioned by His promises, every decision covered by His wisdom. The fears that once whispered defeat now dissolve in the light of His truth. The weight of uncertainty falls away when you remember that the Creator of the universe has personally planned your day. And in that awareness, peace becomes your constant companion. Father, as I prepare to face the world again, I place my trust fully in your capable hands. You know the meetings I will attend, the roads I will travel, and the people I will encounter. Let every moment be touched by your Spirit so that I may walk in grace. Keep my mind clear from distractions and my heart steady in faith. Let me leave home today carrying your presence like a shield. Lord, I ask you to make me a vessel of encouragement. Wherever I go, let my words heal, not wound. Inspire, not discourage. Build up, not tear down. Show me the hidden needs of those around me, so I can respond with kindness. Remind me that a smile, a prayer, or a listening ear can shift the course of someone's day, and help me to live in such a way that they see you through me. Father, I cling to the promise in Isaiah 45:2, where you declare, I will go before you and will level the mountains. I will break down gates of bronze and cut through bars of iron. Let this verse be the anchor that keeps me from fear. Even if I walk into challenging spaces, I know you have already cleared the way. You are my defender, my provider, and my guide, and I rest in the safety of your leadership. Lord, help me to resist the temptation to rush through my day without noticing your hand at work. Let me see the beauty of small moments, the lessons in interruptions and the opportunities in delays. Remind me that your timing is perfect, even when it disrupts my own. Teach me to flow with your spirit instead of forcing my own agenda. And in doing so, keep me aligned with your will. Father, I surrender my relationships into your care. Protect them from miscommunication, misunderstanding, and division. Let love and patience be the language I speak most often. Help me to handle every interaction with humility and grace. And when conflict arises, let me be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. Lord, as I step into today's responsibilities, give me a spirit of excellence. Let me serve with diligence and integrity, not for recognition but as an offering to you. Keep me from cutting corners or settling for less than my best. Let my work be a reflection of your character in me, and may it point others toward the one I serve. Father, I thank you for the gift of discernment that shields me from hidden traps. Make my spirit sensitive to anything that is not from you. If there are conversations I should avoid or paths I should not take, make it clear to me. Speak loudly enough that I cannot ignore your voice, and give me the courage to obey without hesitation. Lord, keep my heart soft in a world that can make it hard. Do not let bitterness, cynicism, or pride take root in me. Replace every trace of anger with compassion. Let my empathy be strong enough to move me to action, and help me see others the way you see them, as beloved children worth loving. Father, I lift up my family into your hands. Surround them with your protection, guide their steps, and fill their hearts with peace. Let no harm come near them as they go about their day. Bless their efforts, provide for their needs, and strengthen their faith, and let our home remain a place of safety and joy. Lord, I pray for divine opportunities today, doors that only you can open. Prepare me for them, so I am ready when they appear. Give me wisdom to recognize your invitations, and courage to walk through them. Let nothing distract me from the path you have chosen, and may every opportunity I step into bring glory to your name. Father, when challenges arise today, let me face them with faith instead of fear. Help me to see them as opportunities for growth, not reasons to retreat. Remind me that nothing I encounter today will surprise you. You have already equipped me for every moment, and you will use each one to shape me into the person you've called me to be. Lord, I thank you for the blessing of another sunrise. It is a reminder that your mercies are new every morning. Yesterday's failures do not define me. Today is a fresh start. Let me use this day wisely, not wasting the gift of time you've placed in my hands, and let me live it in a way that honors you. Father, keep my faith alive and active as I move through the hours ahead. Let it be the lens through which I see every situation. When doubt tries to creep in, strengthen my resolve to believe. Let hope be my anchor and joy my strength, and may gratitude shape my words and my thoughts. Lord, I ask for physical strength to carry out the tasks before me. Renew my energy when it runs low. Protect me from illness, accidents, and harm. Keep my body strong and my mind alert, and let me use my health to serve you and serve others. Father, I choose to trust you with my future even as I live in the present. I will not allow fear of the unknown to steal today's peace. You hold every detail of my life in your hands. You see what I cannot see and know what I cannot know, and I choose to rest in that truth. Lord, I step into this day with boldness, not because of my strength, but because of yours. You go before me, walk beside me, and cover me from behind. You are my light in darkness and my calm in chaos. I will follow wherever you lead, and I will give you the glory for every victory along the way. When the morning light spills into the room, it is more than the start of another day. It is God's personal reminder that his mercies are brand new. Each ray of light that touches the earth is a declaration of his faithfulness. The air you breathe is a testimony that he still has work for you to do. Even before your feet touch the floor, he has already been at work preparing the path ahead. That alone is reason to begin this day with thanksgiving. Father, I welcome you into every moment of this day. Before I even step outside my door, you are the one who orders my steps, aligns my decisions, and shields me from unseen harm. Let this day be an act of worship, where every word and every action reflects your love. Guide me to make wise choices that honor you, and let me carry peace into every place I enter. Lord, I remember the promise of Proverbs 3:6, which says, "In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." Today I choose to submit my will, my plans, and my ambitions into your hands. Straighten the crooked roads before me, remove the obstacles that could slow me down, and give me discernment to walk only in the direction you approve. Father, I ask for a heart that is slow to worry and quick to trust. Replace my anxious thoughts with steady confidence in your word. When my mind tries to play out worst-case scenarios, interrupt it with your truth. Let me remember that you are never caught off guard by what happens to me. And because you go before me, I am always prepared. Lord, I pray for protection as I travel through this day. Guard me from reckless drivers, hidden dangers, and sudden emergencies. Keep my steps from slipping and my attention from wandering. Let angels stand watch over me, guiding me safely to and from every destination. And let my heart stay fixed on you in the process. Father, help me to live with purpose today, not just routine. Let my conversations have depth, my work have integrity, and my presence bring comfort. Teach me to see beyond my own needs so I can serve others well. Keep my eyes open for opportunities to be a blessing, and remind me that even small acts of kindness can carry eternal weight. Lord, I lift up my friends, co-workers, and acquaintances I will encounter today. Let me be a light to them in subtle but powerful ways. If they are burdened, let my words lift their spirit. If they are confused, let my counsel bring clarity. And if they are lonely, let my presence remind them they are seen and valued. Father, I pray for my home to remain a sanctuary even while I am away. Keep it safe from theft, damage, or harm. Let your peace linger in every room so that when I return, I am met with rest and not chaos. Cover every wall, door, and window with the blood of Jesus, and let my dwelling always be a place where your presence dwells. Lord, help me to avoid distractions that would pull me away from my purpose. Teach me to prioritize what truly matters. Show me how to say no to things that are good but not essential. Give me the courage to choose your best over the world's demands, and keep my focus sharp on what you've called me to do today. Father, I thank you for the health you've given me to move through this day. Strengthen my body to handle every task ahead. Keep my mind clear and alert for decisions that require wisdom. Let my words carry authority because they are rooted in truth, and keep my spirit sensitive to your leading. Lord, I know that not every moment today will go as planned. Prepare my heart to respond with grace instead of frustration. Remind me that delays may be divine protection. Help me see that interruptions could be your way of redirecting me. And give me patience to wait for your perfect timing. Father, I lift up my finances to you. Provide for my needs and help me steward my resources well. Protect me from unnecessary expenses and unwise investments. Let me use what I have to bless others and honor you. And remind me that you are my ultimate provider, not my paycheck. Lord, I ask for courage to speak truth when it matters most. Help me to stand firm in my values, even when pressured to compromise. Let my words be seasoned with grace, but anchored in conviction. Remind me that my identity is rooted in you, not in others' approval. And let my confidence rest in your acceptance alone. Father, I pray for creativity and insight in my work today. Show me solutions to problems before they even arise. Give me ideas that bring improvement and progress. Let my contributions be noticed, not for my glory but for the excellence that reflects you. And let me finish the day with a sense of accomplishment that honors you. Lord, as I go about this day, guard my heart from offense. Help me to release hurt quickly so it doesn't take root. Let forgiveness flow easily from me, even when I am wronged. Keep me from holding grudges that poison my spirit, and let my peace be unshaken by the actions of others. Father, I ask for wisdom to navigate unexpected conversations. Give me the right words when someone confides in me or seeks my advice. Help me to speak with both truth and compassion. Remind me that every interaction is an opportunity to plant seeds of faith, and let me trust you to water those seeds in your time. Lord, as the day unfolds, let me remain aware of your nearness. Remind me that I am never walking alone, You are in front of me, clearing the way, beside me as my companion, and behind me as my protector. Your presence is my comfort and my courage, and I step forward with faith, because you go before me. When I reflect on the journey of my life, I see the undeniable pattern of your hand guiding me, Lord. There were moments when I thought I was walking into a setback, but in truth, you were setting me up for a greater step forward. Times when doors closed painfully, only to lead me to better ones I could not have imagined. In hindsight, every delay, every detour, every disappointment carried a hidden blessing. This morning I choose to trust you again with what I cannot yet see. Father, I ask that you prepare the ground beneath my feet before I step into it. If there are hidden traps set by the enemy, reveal them to me or remove them altogether. Let me walk only on the path you have blessed, where my steps are sure and my footing is secure. I surrender my need to control every outcome and instead embrace your perfect will, for you are my shepherd and I lack nothing. Lord, today I choose to speak life over my day before it even begins. I declare that no weapon formed against me shall prosper, just as you promised in Isaiah 54:17. I reject fear, worry, and doubt, and I replace them with faith, peace, and confidence. My words will align with your truth, not with my circumstances, and my heart will rest in the assurance that you go before me. Father, I lift up my interactions with others to you. Let my speech be gentle yet full of conviction, my presence warm yet strong. Help me to be a source of encouragement in a world that often speaks death instead of life. When tempers flare or misunderstandings arise, grant me the wisdom to respond with grace, and let others see Christ in me without me having to announce it. Lord, protect my mind from mental fatigue and distraction. Keep my thoughts focused on what is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, and admirable. As Philippians 4:8 instructs, let my mental energy be spent on things that build rather than drain me. Close the door to negative voices, both internal and external, and fill me with the discipline to guard my thought life. Father, as I go about my duties today, remind me that I am working not just for earthly reward, but for you. Let every task, no matter how small, become an act of worship. Infuse my work with excellence, creativity, and purpose. Keep me from cutting corners or seeking shortcuts that compromise integrity, and let my labor be a living testimony of my devotion to you. Lord, I ask for traveling mercies as I move from place to place. Protect me from reckless drivers, dangerous conditions, and sudden hazards. Surround my vehicle with angels, and keep me alert and responsive to the road. Let every journey, no matter how short, be under the covering of your divine protection, and bring me safely back to my home at the end of the day. Father, I pray for discernment in every decision I make, whether it is small and seemingly insignificant or large and life-changing. Let me seek your counsel first. Keep me from leaning on my own understanding, and instead make me sensitive to the prompting of the Holy Spirit. Remind me that obedience to you is always the safest path, and let me follow where you lead without hesitation. Lord, shield my spirit from offense and bitterness. Help me to quickly forgive those who hurt me, even if they never apologize. Let my heart remain soft and free from the poison of resentment. Remind me that unforgiveness is a chain I was never meant to carry, and teach me to walk in the freedom that comes from releasing it. Father, I lift my family into your hands. Cover them in health, strength, and protection. Guard their minds from lies, their hearts from despair, and their bodies from harm. Let your presence be felt tangibly in their lives today, and remind them that they are deeply loved and never alone. Lord, open my eyes to the divine appointments you have planned for me today. Let me not rush past someone who needs my attention or ignore an opportunity to serve. Give me the courage to pause and be present when it matters most. Let me be a vessel through which your kindness flows, and may my actions speak louder than my words. Father, I thank you for the resources you have entrusted to me. Teach me to manage them wisely and generously. Protect me from financial missteps or temptations that lead to loss. Let me find contentment in what I have rather than chasing after more, and help me to invest in what has eternal value. Lord, grant me the strength to resist temptations that may cross my path today, whether they appeal to my pride, my comfort, or my desires. Give me the clarity to see them for what they are. Let me stand firm in the armor of God, fully equipped to withstand the enemy's schemes. Remind me that I am already victorious through Christ, and keep my heart pure in your sight. Father, I pray for unexpected blessings to meet me along the way. Let them serve as reminders that you see me, hear me, and care for me deeply. May these blessings encourage me to keep pressing forward in faith, and let me be quick to testify of your goodness when they come. For every good and perfect gift comes from you alone. Lord, I surrender my timeline to you. Help me to accept that some answers take time and some promises unfold slowly. Teach me to find joy in the waiting seasons. Let my trust in you grow deeper as I release my need to rush. And let me rest in the truth that your timing is never late. Father, I ask for a spirit of gratitude to saturate my heart today. Let me see blessings where others see burdens. Turn my complaints into praise and my worries into worship. Let thankfulness be my first language and joy my natural posture. And let this attitude draw others toward you. Lord, as this day unfolds, keep my spirit in alignment with yours. Help me to hear your voice clearly and to recognize your hand at work. Let my heart remain tender to your leading, and let me end this day with peace, knowing I walked closely with you. You go before me, and I will follow. This morning, Lord, I pause to remember that my life is not defined by the chaos around me, but by the peace you place within me. Even when storms rage on the outside, you offer a stillness that the world cannot understand. I refuse to allow fear, frustration, or impatience to dictate my steps today. Instead, I choose to anchor my heart in your truth, holding fast to what you have promised. For you have declared that you will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are stayed on you. Father, I ask you to sanctify my heart. Before I begin my daily journey, remove any trace of selfish ambition or hidden pride that could cloud my discernment. Fill my spirit with humility, compassion, and strength in equal measure. Let my motives be pure and my intentions pleasing to you in every way. May my life today reflect the goodness of the one I follow. Lord, protect my steps from paths that lead to harm or regret. Let me not be swayed by enticing shortcuts or deceptive opportunities. Help me to walk steadily in the lane you have appointed for me. Strengthen my resolve to stay faithful even when the road feels longer or harder. And remind me that obedience is never wasted in your kingdom. Father, I pray for divine favor to surround me like a shield today. Let people be drawn to the light of Christ in me, without knowing why. Open doors that no one can shut, and close doors that would lead me away from your purpose. Align my meetings, conversations, and opportunities with your will, and let my progress today bring glory to your name. Lord, prepare me for every challenge that might come unexpectedly. Help me to respond with grace, wisdom, and courage when faced with difficulty. Keep my words from becoming weapons and my actions from sowing discord. Instead, let my presence calm tensions and foster understanding. Teach me to be an instrument of your peace in all circumstances. Father, I lift my health before you today. Strengthen my body for the tasks ahead and guard me from sickness or injury. Grant me energy that does not waver, clarity of mind that does not fade, and a spirit that remains steadfast. Remind me to honor my body as the temple of the Holy Spirit, and help me to care for it as an act of worship to you. Lord, I pray over my finances and the stewardship of every resource you've entrusted to me. Protect me from wastefulness, greed, and poor decisions. Show me how to use my blessings to bless others in need. Guard me from unnecessary losses and guide me toward fruitful investments of time and money. Let generosity be the hallmark of my life. Father, guard my relationships and interactions today. Let love and patience govern my responses. Protect me from misunderstandings and hasty judgments. Give me ears that listen, eyes that see beyond the surface, and words that heal rather than harm. And may I leave every person I encounter better than I found them. Lord, as I go into the world, let my life testify to your faithfulness. Let my actions and attitudes reflect the truth of Psalm 37:5. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in him, and he will do this. Keep me committed to that trust, no matter what the day brings. Remind me that my strength comes from you alone. and let every victory point back to the God who made it possible. Father, I pray for protection over my home while I am away. Send angels to guard every door and window, and let no harm come near. Let your presence fill the space so that peace reigns even in my absence. Protect the possessions you have given me from loss or damage, and let me return to a home that is just as safe as when I left it. Lord, grant me discernment to know when to speak and when to remain silent. Let my words carry weight because they are guided by your Spirit. Keep me from speaking rashly or carelessly, and teach me to measure my responses. Let my communication be marked by kindness, clarity, and truth, and may those who hear me sense the presence of Christ in what I say. Father, I ask for the courage to walk into new spaces today with confidence. Help me to embrace opportunities that stretch my faith and expand my influence for your glory. Remove the fear of failure from my heart. Let me remember that as long as I obey you, success is inevitable in your eyes. And remind me that you are my constant companion in every venture. Lord, help me to maintain a spirit of gratitude, no matter the circumstances. Let me see your fingerprints in the smallest blessings and the largest breakthroughs. When challenges arise, let thanksgiving still be my first instinct. Train my heart to worship in every season, not just the good one, and let my praise become a shield against discouragement. Father, if I encounter someone in need today, let me be quick to respond. Help me not to overlook the suffering of others because of my own busyness. Teach me to see every interruption as a potential divine assignment. Fill my hands with what is necessary to help, and my heart with compassion to act. And let my obedience in these moments bring joy to your heart. Lord, give me patience with the process of growth. Help me to trust that change takes time and that progress is often unseen before it is celebrated. Keep me from becoming discouraged when I cannot yet see results. Instead, anchor me in the truth that you are always at work behind the scenes, and remind me that your timing is always perfect. Father, as I move through this day, keep my focus on eternal things. Let me not become consumed with temporary frustrations or fleeting pleasures. Teach me to value what lasts forever: faith, hope, and love. Direct my heart towards storing treasures in heaven rather than on earth, and let this perspective shape every choice I make. Lord, I thank you in advance for going before me. I trust that even now you are arranging divine alignments, removing obstacles, and preparing blessings in my path. I rest in the truth that nothing surprises you, and nothing is beyond your control. Let this confidence steady my steps and calm my spirit, for you are the Alpha and the Omega of my day. Father, as I conclude this moment of prayer, I step into my day with the assurance that you are my shield, my guide, and my ever-present help. Let every breath I take be an offering to you. Keep my mind sharp, my heart pure, and my spirit attuned to your voice. And let me return at the end of the day with stories of your goodness written all over it. You go before me, and I follow. Lord, as the dawn stretches across the sky, I awaken to the gentle reminder that your mercies are new every morning. This day is a fresh canvas waiting for the colors of obedience, faith, and love to fill it. I choose to step into it not with hesitation, but with holy expectation. For I know that you have already walked ahead, preparing every detail for my good. Let this truth settle deeply in my soul before I take my first step outside. Father, I thank you for the shield of protection that surrounds me, unseen but ever present. Like the walls of Jericho before they fell, your defense is impenetrable until you decide otherwise. I trust that no weapon formed against me today will prosper, just as you declared in Isaiah. Let this promise be more than words. Let it be the reality I live in. And may fear find no place in the heart of one who trusts the Almighty. Lord, I lift my thoughts to you before the distractions of the day. Try to claim them. Clear away the fog of doubt, worry, and negativity. Let my mind be disciplined, focused, and aligned with your will. May every thought I entertain be one that builds, not tears down, my faith. Teach me to dwell on what is true, noble, pure, and praiseworthy. Father, I ask for the strength to carry my responsibilities without becoming burdened by them. Grant me balance, so I do not neglect what is important in the pursuit of what is urgent. Teach me to pace myself according to your rhythm, not the frantic tempo of the world. Help me discern which tasks require my full attention, and which ones I should release. And let me remember that even rest is a gift from you. Lord, protect my emotions today from being tossed by every wave of circumstance. When the winds of criticism or misunderstanding blow against me, let me stand unshaken. Anchor me in the knowledge that my worth is not determined by human opinion. Remind me that I am loved, chosen, and secured in Christ. And let this unshakable identity guide my reaction. Father, I commit my relationships into your hands once more. Guard my words so they do not wound unintentionally. Give me patience when others test my endurance. Let me be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Just as James 1, and may the love I show be a reflection of the love you've poured into me. Lord, grant me discernment in every decision I face. Whether small or large, let my choices honor you and lead to life. Guard me from the trap of leaning solely on my own understanding. Direct my steps by the wisdom of Proverbs 3:5-6, as I trust in you with all my heart, and let each decision become a testimony of your guidance. Father, I pray for courage to embrace divine opportunities, even when they come disguised as challenges. Help me to see the potential for growth in every trial. Remove the fear of stepping into the unknown. Remind me that every giant that stands before me is already defeated in your power, and let faith, not fear, dictate my next move. Lord, keep me humble in moments of success. Let me never forget that every victory is a result of your favor and grace. Protect me from the pride that blinds and the arrogance that isolates. Instead, cultivate a spirit of gratitude in me, and let my success serve as a platform to point others toward you. Father, shield my heart from the spirit of comparison. Remind me that my path is unique and my pace is set by you alone. Free me from the temptation to measure my worth against another's progress. Let my joy come from fulfilling the assignments you have given me, and let contentment be the banner I carry today. Lord, I pray for my community, workplace, and city. Let your presence be felt in every corner, bringing peace where there is unrest. Bless the leaders with wisdom, the workers with diligence, and the families with unity. Let kindness and compassion replace division and hostility, and may my own actions contribute to that atmosphere of love. Father, grant me the discipline to guard my time wisely. Let me not waste precious hours on pursuits that do not advance my calling or strengthen my spirit. Help me to be intentional in how I invest my day. Teach me to say no when it preserves my yes for the right things, and let my schedule today reflect kingdom priorities. Lord, surround me with your angels as I travel. Whether I walk, drive, or fly, let every route be under your watchful eye. Protect me from accidents, delays, and dangers unseen. Let my journey be smooth, my focus clear, and my patience intact, and may I arrive safely at every destination you've appointed for me. Father, help me to live today with eternity in mind. Let my actions carry the weight of lasting impact, not temporary gain. Teach me to store treasures in heaven through acts of love and service. Remind me that the smallest kindness can echo into eternity, and let this awareness shape how I approach every interaction. Lord, I choose to forgive anyone who may have hurt or offended me. I release bitterness and replace it with your peace. Teach me to see people through the lens of grace. Let me remember that I too have been forgiven much, and let mercy flow as freely from me as it has from you. Father, I ask you to bless the work of my hands. Let everything I touch today prosper under your direction. Remove distractions that keep me from doing my best. Let my efforts bear fruit in due season, and may that fruit be sweet to all who partake in it. Lord, as I draw this moment to a close, I walk forward with renewed faith and purpose. I know you have gone ahead of me, preparing every step. I refuse to be anxious about what lies ahead, because I trust the one who holds my future. Let your presence be the compass that keeps me aligned, and let the peace of Christ rule my heart all day long. Lord, as I wake to the stillness of the morning, I sense your presence surrounding me, like a gentle shield. Before I step out into the noise and demands of the day, I pause to acknowledge that you are my God. I choose to invite you into every detail, every word, every thought that will pass through me today. for without you I can do nothing of eternal value. Let this moment be the anchor that steadies my heart. Father, I thank you that you are not only my beginning but also the one who sustains me throughout the day. You go before me to prepare the way, even in places I have not yet imagined. You are my fortress, my refuge, and my hiding place when storms arise. Let me walk confidently, knowing that your presence transforms every path, and may my life today bear witness to your goodness. Lord, I ask that you cleanse my heart from any residue of yesterday's struggles. Remove every trace of fear, worry, and regret. Replace them with hope, peace, and renewed strength. Let me face the challenges ahead, not with dread, but with courage rooted in faith. And let every breath I take be a declaration of trust in you. Father, give me a mind that is fixed on what is pure, noble, and praiseworthy. Protect my thoughts from the distractions that would lead me away from your will. Let your word be the filter through which I process every situation. Remind me that my thoughts shape my actions, and my actions shape my destiny. And let my destiny align perfectly with your divine plan. Lord, I pray for the discipline to guard my time wisely today. Let me not be drawn into meaningless pursuits that drain my energy. Help me to invest in what will yield fruit for your kingdom. Teach me to say no when needed, and yes only to what glorifies you. And may every choice I make be rooted in obedience. Father, I lift my relationships before you once more. Let my words bring healing, encouragement, and light. Keep me from speaking hastily or out of frustration. Give me patience when I am tested, and wisdom when I am unsure. And let love be the constant tone of my voice. Lord, strengthen my hands for the work ahead. Let my labor be productive, my creativity flow freely, and my efforts be blessed. Guard me from distractions and discouragement. Remind me that I work not only for earthly reward, but for eternal purpose, and let diligence and excellence mark everything I do. Father, keep my steps from harm today. Protect me from danger, both seen and unseen. Guide me safely through every journey, whether short or long. Let the path be clear and my focus sharp, and may your angels walk beside me at every turn. Lord, remind me that my worth is not determined by what I accomplish today. My identity is found in being your beloved child. Whether the day is filled with victories or setbacks, I remain secure in you. Let this truth silence every lie that would whisper otherwise, and let my heart rest in the safety of your love. Father, give me discernment in the decisions I face. Show me the difference between what is urgent and what is important. Lead me to make choices that honor you and bring life. Guard me from acting out of fear or impulse, and let patience guide my steps when the way forward is unclear. Lord, I pray for the peace that surpasses all understanding to fill my heart. When challenges arise, let my first response be to turn to you. Remind me that you are greater than every problem I will encounter. Let your peace guard my heart and mind in Christ Jesus, and let that peace be a testimony to those around me. Father, let gratitude overflow from my heart throughout this day. Help me to notice the blessings, both big and small, that you have placed along my path. Keep me from taking any of them for granted. Let thankfulness be the lens through which I view my life, and let my joy be contagious to all who meet me. Lord, I surrender my plans into your hands. If they align with your will, let them flourish. If they do not, close the door quickly and redirect me. Teach me to trust that your plans are always better, and let my faith grow stronger as I yield to your guidance. Father, protect me from the trap of comparison. Remind me that my race is unique, my path designed by you alone. Let me celebrate the victories of others without envy. Help me to remain focused on the assignments you have entrusted to me, and let contentment be my constant companion. Lord, I pray for opportunities to serve and bless others today. Open my eyes to the needs around me. Give me a willing heart to act when prompted by your Spirit. Let my service reflect your love and compassion, and let my actions plant seeds that will bear fruit in your timing. Father, keep me humble in moments of recognition. Let me never forget that every gift and talent I have is from you. Protect me from pride that blinds and arrogance that isolates. Instead, clothe me with humility and grace, and let my life point others to the giver of every good gift. Lord, as I prepare to step into the day, I walk forward with courage and confidence. I know you have gone before me, making the crooked paths straight. I will not be shaken by uncertainty or fear, for my hope is anchored in the one who never fails, and I rest in the assurance that I am safe in your hand. The sun rises with quiet strength, reminding me that each day is a fresh gift from you, Lord. Before my feet touch the ground, I acknowledge that this day belongs to you. You have written it into the story of my life with divine intention. I will not rush into it without first seeking your presence. Let this moment with you shape the hours ahead. Lord, I thank you for the breath in my lungs and the beat in my heart. These are reminders that my life is not my own, but a precious trust from your hands. Today I choose to steward my energy, my words, and my influence with care. Let me use them in ways that honor you and bless others, and let my gratitude never grow silent. Father, I ask you to guard my spirit from impatience and restlessness. Help me to walk in step with your perfect timing, not running ahead or lagging behind. When delays come, let them be reminders that you are arranging something better. Teach me to trust the pace you set for me, and let my heart remain steady in hope. Lord, protect my mind from thoughts that stir fear or doubt. Let the truth of your word fill every corner of my thinking. Remind me of Psalm 121:8. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore. I will not fear what lies ahead, because you have promised to keep me. Let this promise be my shield. Father, as I leave my home today, I ask for traveling mercies over every journey I take. Guard me on the road, in the air or on foot. Keep me from accidents, harm, and hidden dangers. Surround me with your angels to watch over me in all my ways. And let peace replace every worry about the unknown. Lord, I lift up my family and loved ones into your care. Cover them in protection as they step into their own assignments today. Keep them from harm and guide their paths into places of blessing. Let our homes remain safe havens of your love and presence, and bring us back together with hearts full of thankfulness. Father, I pray for strength in my work and responsibilities. Help me to accomplish more with less stress, by relying on your wisdom instead of my own. Remove distractions that would slow my progress. Let my efforts be fruitful and my attitude remain joyful, and let every task be a reflection of your excellence. Lord, help me to be a source of encouragement to those around me. Open my eyes to the quiet struggles others may be facing. Give me words that uplift, hands that help, and a heart that listens. Let my presence bring comfort and peace, and let my actions reflect the love of Christ in tangible ways. Father, teach me to forgive quickly when I am wronged today. Let no offense take root in my heart. Remind me that forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but of strength in you. Help me to release every hurt into your hands, and fill the empty space with your healing grace. Lord, I pray for clarity in every decision I make today. Keep me from confusion or hasty judgment. Let your Spirit lead me to what is right and pleasing in your sight. If I am uncertain, let me pause until I hear your voice, and give me courage to obey even when the path is unfamiliar. Father, strengthen my faith so that it does not waver in moments of pressure. Remind me of your past faithfulness. When I face present challenges, let my trust in you be unshaken by what I see. Keep my heart anchored in the unseen promises of your word, and let my faith be a light to others who are struggling. Lord, I pray for divine appointments today. Place me where my presence can make a difference. Let me meet those who need encouragement, and let me be ready to offer it. Use even the smallest interactions to plant seeds of hope, and let every encounter be an opportunity for your love to shine. Father, protect me from the temptation to complain or speak negatively. Let my tongue be guarded so that my words build up rather than tear down. Help me to speak life over my circumstances, even when they are difficult. Teach me to find reasons for gratitude in every situation, and let my speech honor you. Lord, as the hours unfold, help me to remain aware of your nearness. Let me not become so busy that I forget to acknowledge you. Whisper reminders of your presence throughout the day. Turn my attention back to you when I drift, and let my relationship with you grow deeper with every passing moment. Father, when I face opposition, remind me that the battle belongs to you. Keep me from responding in fear or anger. Instead, let me respond with prayer, wisdom, and peace. Remind me that victory is certain when you go before me. And let my confidence rest in your power, not my own. Lord, I pray for my home while I am away. Keep it safe from harm, theft, or damage. Let your presence remain within its walls, so that peace greets me when I return. Protect all that you have entrusted to me, and let my home be a place of rest and joy. Father, thank you for walking ahead of me into this day. You know every step I will take, every challenge I will face, and every blessing you have prepared. Let my heart be ready to receive and respond to each one. Keep me mindful that I am never alone, and let your goodness follow me in every direction I go. Lord, as this day unfolds, I will keep my eyes on you. I will trust you with my path, my time, and my heart. I will walk in faith, knowing you have made a way, and I will end this day with praise, no matter what it holds. For you are my God, my guide, and my unshakable foundation. This morning I rise with gratitude overflowing in my heart. The air feels fresher, the light feels warmer, because I know you, Lord, are already ahead of me. Before I take even one step, I acknowledge that you have walked the path and cleared the obstacles I cannot see. You have arranged divine appointments and hidden blessings along the way, and I will not miss them because my spirit is alert to your presence. Father, I thank you for the quiet assurance that comes from knowing you lead me. When the road seems uncertain, I can rest in the fact that my shepherd never loses his way. You guide with precision, seeing both the dangers and the opportunities before me. You know when to accelerate my steps and when to slow me down, and you do it all with perfect timing that no human could orchestrate. Lord, I commit this day and all its details into your hands. My plans are only as strong as your blessing upon them. Without you, my effort is just noise. With you, even the smallest task becomes meaningful. I surrender my agenda, so you can replace it with divine order, and I trust that your will is my safest destination. Father, I place my fears at the foot of your throne. I refuse to let anxiety dictate my choices today. Your word says in Isaiah 41:10, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God." This truth is my anchor when storms threaten my peace, and I will cling to it until the clouds break and the sun shines again. Lord, I ask you to protect me from every unseen danger. Shield me from harm, betrayal, and any plan of the enemy designed to derail me. Surround me with your angels, as Psalm 91 promises, to guard me in all my ways. Let no weapon formed against me prosper, and let my trust in you silence the voice of fear. Father, I pray for supernatural wisdom today. Let my discernment be sharp enough to recognize deception and gentle enough to receive truth. Teach me to listen before I speak, to observe before I act, and to pray before I decide. Keep me from rushing into choices that are not yours, and lead me into decisions that align with heaven's design. Lord, as I move through this day, make me a carrier of your peace. Let my presence bring calm where there is chaos and light where there is darkness. Use my words to heal, not harm, and my actions to serve, not hinder. Remind me that every person I meet is an opportunity to show your love, and help me to leave every place better than I found it. Father, I thank you for the roof over my head and the food on my table. These daily blessings are evidence of your faithfulness in the small things. Teach me never to overlook what others might take for granted. Let my gratitude open the door to greater blessings, and let me steward what I have with care and humility. Lord, I pray for the people who will cross my path today. Some will be friends, others strangers, and perhaps even those who have hurt me. Let me treat each one with the same grace you have shown me. Give me patience for the difficult and kindness for the weary, and let me speak truth wrapped in love. Father, I lift up those who are struggling right now, whether in sickness, loss, or uncertainty. Let them feel your nearness in a tangible way. Use me, if you choose, as a vessel of encouragement for them. Place words in my heart that remind them they are not forgotten, and let my faith strengthen theirs. Lord, I ask you to bless the work of my hands today. Let my effort bear fruit that will last beyond the moment. Remove distractions and keep me focused on what matters most. Teach me to balance diligence with rest, and let every success point back to your goodness. Father, I pray for endurance when challenges come. Let me meet them with courage instead of complaint. Remind me that every trial is an opportunity for growth. Give me eyes to see the lesson in the struggle, and keep my hope alive until the breakthrough arrives. Lord, I choose to end this day as I began it, with you. No matter how many detours or surprises come, my trust will remain anchored in your promises. I will not let circumstances rewrite the truth of who you are. You are faithful, unchanging, and my refuge in every storm, and I will declare your goodness until my last breath. Father, keep me humble in moments of victory. Let success never become my identity, but only a testimony of your power. Teach me to celebrate wins with gratitude, and to learn from losses with grace. Let my character be shaped more than my comfort is increased, and keep me dependent on you above all else. Lord, as I prepare to leave my home, I take one last pause in your presence. I breathe in the peace that only you can give. I remind myself that I walk not alone, but with the King of Kings beside me. My steps are ordered, my path is protected, and my heart is secure, and I will carry this truth into every place I go. Father, I seal every prayer spoken today in the name of Jesus. I believe that as I have asked in faith, you have already set answers into motion. I will wait with expectation and walk in confidence. For you are a God who finishes what he starts, and I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Lord, I thank you for going before me today and every day. You have been my guide in the past, my strength in the present, and my hope for the future. My trust is not in my own ability, but in your unfailing word. I step into this day, clothed in peace, armed with faith, and surrounded by grace. And I rest in the assurance that nothing can separate me from your love. Amen.